Tell me a funny story about being locked up.
Funny story about me. Got one for you. How about I was in this one incarcerated in this one facility, and it didn't have cells. It had pods. So the pod would have 64 men in it, and there were just beds in that pod for those 64 men. Showers on one end, TV on one end, and just 64 men sharing that space. Anyways, it's hard to get drugs in there when you get that far in that process where I was at. But one time, a guy shows up and he is dying from cancer. An old man dying from cancer. And this old man has come in super timid because apparently he has snuck us in a plethora of morphine. Now, I watched... Okay, my friend Derek was the first one to get on these things. And I knew Derek was on something and he refused to. Derek is working with me in the kitchen, and he's supposed to be taking the dishes off the dish. And we had tons of dishes to do, you know? Taking the dishes off the dish thing and putting them up, right? And he's sitting there, like, could not fucking get it together. I'm not high, man. No, I don't know what you're talking about. So finally, I put it to him like, yo, if you aren't gonna fucking tell me where you got it, I'll fucking beat that blood out of you and drink it. So we get back to the pod. When we get back to the pod, now when Derek went to work with me that day, he was supposed to be selling them for the old man because the old man was scared, right? But Derek made a mistake and he sold them to one other guy before he came to work. Well, after Derek came to work, that other guy stepped in on Derek's territory and sold and said that he was going to sell them, not Derek, because Derek was actually just going to keep them and hustle the guy, right? This guy actually sold them for him, sold them to pretty much everybody in our pod, except when I came back, everybody in my fucking pod, like 65 people, were fucking fucked up. Fucked up, bro. People nodding out on the stairs, like the fucking, you should have seen the TV room. There's, like, literally had to mop the drool up off the fucking ground. Anyways, so I'm getting hyped now because I'm like, I'm about to get fucked up, right? And it's like, hey, everybody in this fucking unit's going down anyway, so like, I'm about to get fucking drug tested anyways. Fuck it, right? So I finally go track me down one of these 100 milligram morphine pills. I crush it right up, right? And I found out something about everybody in the pod that day. Right as I went to fucking snort that fucking morphine pill, Derek puts his hand down. Says, I gotta tell you something. What is that? He snuck the pills in his butt, and he didn't have them in a bag. They smell like poop. Everybody, 64 men, snorted poop pills that stank like an old man's asshole. So, did I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Actually, and I couldn't get poop smell out of my nose for a fucking month. So, there's your funny fucking story.